hardest part of any planning is not the physical part, it's the personnel plan. It's the succession plan. It's the forward. And Phil, I really need to know your plans, your own personal plans.
Yeah, you mentioned it the other day. You said you were willing to.
Always willing. I'm always willing to discuss. If you have questions about me, did I have plans to retire? Not really, but I know it's an issue for you because when you finished out Chris Sereno's term, you wanted to make sure that I'd still be here.
Absolutely.
And I said, yes, certainly. And when you ran for office, I said, I'm happy to be here as long as the council wants me. I've been here an awfully long time. I could retire at the end of this fiscal year. I could retire at the end of this calendar year. I could retire on my mother's birthday, which is March 17th. You need to give me a little indication if you're ready for new. I feel like I have plenty of energy, but I also realize when I get people asking me to play golf that they're retired and I'm not. So having COVID told me that right now it's pretty boring. I want to help, I want to help in the community elsewhere. But if the council is ready to reload or anything, I'm ready to work with you on that. I'm ready to give you time to advertise. If you want 6 months, if you're just so tired of me, you want me gone next week, I can help you with that too.
Well, I think a critical factor is we are blessed with your institutional memory, and so I really want to be able to have an overlap, not just hiring the right person for the job, but also have an overlap. If we can do all of that by the end of the fiscal year, I think that would work.
And that's fine with me. I mean, for that, I think we should advertise 2 months in advance of when you want to talk to the final applicants. So, and I don't plan to move anywhere. We digitize a lot of our records. I'm really upset that Jen isn't here now because Jen she put hers on the cloud, and the cloud is you all will be available to go on the cloud. The cloud contained executive minutes in the past, so I didn't make it available worldwide. But definitely you can go back. We digitized the minutes back to 1895. The records, there's a lot of institutional knowledge there. You don't need to be afraid because my staff, who I talked about yesterday, Tom Sappington, could do a lot of the work automatically that we do two things here. We train people to do their jobs and they train their people. So the succession for Bob Sykes might be a little easier than for me, and Tom would be easier because he has people that are working up through learning the skills. For example, Bob's succession should have somebody who has both licenses and at least 5 years of experience in running plants. It's really complicated, but people do it.
And does he have somebody now?
I would say yes. I mean, would he say yes? You'd have to ask him, but I pretty much make sure that we don't fire employees who have the ability. I mean, because sometimes people get mad at each other that work for us and they want to leave, and I say, please don't leave. You have the abilities that we look for to advance.